once again, I did not unmute the mic. Alright. So, I can now, I think, be heard. Volume good? Good. Alright, Kathrukie says there you go. Alright, cool. Alright, so yes, I was just saying, hello everybody, I see Kathrukie, you're a first time chatter, glad to have you here, and Danielle, you've been here before, I'm glad your day is going well, I'm glad that your niece's graduation also went well, I assume. She graduated kindergarten, that is a big step, that's awesome. And any day away from work's a good day, honestly valid. But yes, glad to have you all here, and my cat Dawn, she has actually been away from me for the past few days. That's why I had to cancel Monday's stream, was because I was not home from Monday until just a few hours ago. So yes, Kathrukie says, kitty, yeah, we got Dawn here. She's been very, very clingy because, again, I've been away for a few days and she's like, why? Why would you go away? But I had stuff I needed to take care of. A few of you here, you might already know what that entailed. But, yeah, everything is now taken care of. Just some family stuff and whatnot. So, with that all out of the way, again, to anyone just now coming in, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And today we're going to be doing Stardew Valley. We are right at the end of winter, so fingers crossed that by 6 p.m. EST today, that we got winter done and we could go into year 2. So that is the goal for today. So let me put on my good old headset here, make sure I unmute all of my audio, and then go into Stardew Valley here. Let's make sure OBS is capturing. Yep, it is capturing. Everything seems to be going well. If ever you guys see any or hear any audio issues, or rather, I guess, don't hear audio. If there's any issues with the stream at all, of course, always let me know, because sometimes there might be a crash, or audio cuts out, or something happens, you know, because technology. Let's see our weather report for today. Gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Feast of the Winter Star. Event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. And, well, our secret Santa, quote unquote, the person we're supposed to be giving a gift to that day, is Lewis. And he already knows it because he sent out a letter to me reminding me of the festival and then told me, hey, the person you're supposed to secretly give a gift to is Lewis. Lewis sent the mail, so yeah, he already knows we're getting a gift for him. Alright, and our luck today, according to the spirits, is a little extra luck. Always glad to see that. Danielle says, I was gonna download the game to my phone, but it was $5, so gonna have to wait. Yeah, no problem. Right now, it's a bit of a hard time, economically speaking, in the United States, and I imagine that would apply, like, no matter where you live, really, but yes. In fact, speaking of Mario Lewis, he just gave us a letter saying tomorrow's Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend Lewis? Feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, sometimes money can be a little tight, and all is well. I mean, just whenever you feel like you can get it, if you still want to get it, of course. By all means, go at it. I know you would have a lot of fun with the game. Alright, we got some pine tar. I always forget which one is which. The whitish bottle is pine tar, the orange one is maple syrup, and the oak resin is the green one. I am probably not gonna remember that. I'm not gonna even lie about that one. I don't think I'm gonna remember. Pet Dawn in-game. We petted Dawn in real life and in the game now during the stream. Gather our mushrooms, you know, the whole daily routine. Bada bing, bada boom, get some mushrooms out of there, put them in our dehydrator, and we now just have to take care of our animals for today. And, well, I imagine we're gonna get some good animal products today because our animals have been growing quite well, actually. And thankfully, for those who are in stream today, you'll have the honors of naming another chicken, because I will be getting another chicken today. Let's see, Gilgamesh is at 1 heart, looking really happy, love to see it. I need to use my milk pail. There we go. And let's go ahead and we'll actually grab that back and this to make some cheese, and then put the cheese into there. Check our quests. Gus needs 24 eggs. And Pierre, well, we can't do his quest. And then bottom of the mines. So Danielle's saying, we're asking boy or girl for the chicken. Well, we are actually about to find out because I need to go by Marnie's to discover if it's going to be a male or a female today. Let's see. I believe brown is female and white is male. Oh, 1.5 hearts today for Agamemnon. Agamemnon and Gilgamesh. They are both my chicken and my cow were named by my boyfriend. And of course, he went with very unique names. Very, very, very in character for the Joshmo. Alright, so she'll open up at 9. So we'll just hang out here. So yeah, I guess be thinking of names for boys and girls because I have no idea which gender it's gonna be. Ah, train's passing through right now, but this is more important. We need more chickens. In fact, if we can, I'm gonna see if we could get 2 chickens. And maybe a duck too. I really want some chickens and a duck. So let's see what gender it's gonna be. Brown chicken. Alright. So female name. Female name. Let's see. You named that one fisherman, Danielle says? Yeah, you did name that one fisherman. Honestly, there were so many fishermen, I can't even remember all of the names that we gave them. Like, I just did the festival, and then just, over the past few days, I just was like, what were the names of the fishermen again? And I honestly couldn't remember. So, female brown chicken, what are we naming it? What will we name it? I don't think time's passing in the game right now, is it? Let me just... Okay, good. Time is not passing in the game. Still... Oh, wait. Now it's white chicken. Wait. Can I actually mess with the RNG? Can I actually mess with this and just keep redoing it until I get a male or a female? That's crazy. Okay, well... Now it's white chicken. Danielle says KFC. Lol, just kidding. Oh my gosh. You know, we could go with that. We could. I mean, we can definitely name it something like that. It is a male chicken now. Marnie was like, you know what, never mind. You already have a female chicken. You already have a female brown chicken. I'm gonna give you now a male white chicken. Because I realize you only have 0 males. And you need at least 1 male and 1 female in your little coop. Man, that train is passing through a lot, huh? So yes. Let us think up a name together. Whoever shouts out the first male name, that's gonna be the one. First one to give me a male name for this chicken, that's what we're gonna go with. Just make sure it's, of course, like, appropriate. If it's white, you could do sunscreen. Oh my gosh, you know what, let's do that. We're gonna get a few chickens anyway, so sunscreen will be this one. Great, I'll send little sunscreen to her? Wait, white chickens are supposed... Okay, so... Apparently white chickens are also female, but luckily sunscreen is a gender-neutral name. So, hey, we'll get another one. Let's get another chicken. This one's white as well. And now that I'm pretty sure that they're all gonna be female, let's go stick to female or gender neutral names. So, Danielle or anyone else in chat. Danielle said sunscreen. If any of you come up with another name for another white chicken, again, first name, we're gonna go with it. Again, as long as it's appropriate, I will not do any inappropriate names. I'm gonna hydrate as well. I have not drank much water today. And that's something I always tell you guys to do. I always tell you guys drink water, but look at me. Only like a little bit through this water bottle right now. I actually need to drink more water. Danielle says yogurt for this one. Okay. I like it. I like it. It is a dairy product. Great, I'll send little yogurt to her new home. Yeah, yogurt makes me think of like, well, I guess that would be milk, but I love the irony of just having like a chicken named Yogurt. I love that. So, I don't know how many animals we could have in one coop. Do you guys think we should do one more chicken? Because I need for this quest 24 eggs and I've only gotten 2. So I have 12 days left. Let's actually map this. If each chicken produces 1 egg, 12 days is 22 eggs. Let's say like divide by 3 because we already have 3. I'm gonna be getting, you know, of course, like, let's round up, like, no, round down, 7 eggs per day. And then, no, sorry, wow. I am doing this all wrong right now. If we're getting 3 eggs per day, and we have 12 days left, that's 36. So we do have enough now. We have enough chickens for this. So I'm thinking, let's do a, ooh, we could get a duck. Let's do that. Let's get our first duck today. Ducky, 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 ducky. Alright. Now, I do want to name this one. Because there is a character, or I should say an enemy in the game Repo that I play. And there is a duck in that game. An enemy duck in Repo. And its name is Apex Predator. I couldn't fit the whole thing. Let's just name it. Let's name it Apex Cracker. Yeah, sure. Apex Cracker. Let's do that. Apex Cracker. A mix of what Danielle just said, and then the name instead of Apex Predator, it's gonna be Apex Cracker. Great, I'll send little Apex Cracker to her new home right away. We're just getting all the animals today. Let's get a goat too. Let's get a goat. Okay, so goats provide goat milk. You know, same thing as the same thing as the cow. Danielle says, "Get it? Get it? It's a duck. Quick quack. Yeah. You love goats? Yeah. Goats. Goats are silly. Goats are silly. I've seen a few goats in real life over the years that I've lived here. I've seen a few. Like, I've even seen some, like, up, in, like, a few other places. Like, not even just where I live. Because sometimes we go on trips out of state, and sometimes I'll see goats out of state, too. So, name for the goat. And based on the trend, based on the fact that all the chickens were female, all the ducks were, well, no, the duck was female, and the cow was female. I think that all of our animals are going to be female. So, female name or a gender neutral name for the goat? What are we going to name our first goat today? Billy? for a billy goat? Now that you say that, it makes me think, you know the term silly Billy? I kind of want to name it that. I kind of want to. Well, what do you guys think? Yeah, you like Silly Billy? Alright. Silly Billy. Silly Billy the goat. Alright, great. I'll send little Silly Billy to her new home. And yeah, it's another female. Okay. Well, I cannot English today. What is, like, my mom's like, like, I'm not speaking English, I'm speaking some other language. I'm thinking maybe that might do it for animals for now, unless we want another cow. Danielle said, oops. Why'd you say oops? Oops? I'm thinking. Okay, so we don't need a lot of milk right now. We mainly need the eggs. Oh, because it was female, we gave her a male name. Honestly, that just makes it funnier. The name is Silly Billy. And it's silly to give a female cow a male name, right? So it works. And besides, my boyfriend, he calls me a Silly Billy all the time. And I'm a female. So, you know, actually, I really like that I love, in fact, that we named all the animals the way we did. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Danielle, for all of that. Alright, so we got our goat here. Silly Billy seems curious, but a little cautious. She's getting used to her new home. Honestly, understandable. Then let's go ahead and check on our chickens. Milkshake for the cow. Apex Cracker. Seems curious, but a little cautious. She's getting used to a new home. If we get another cow this stream, I will name it Milkshake. And if not this stream, then the next stream. Just in general, next time we get a cow, it will be named Milkshake. Yogurt seems curious. I think all of them are curious right now. Let's go ahead and get some hay laid out. There we go. And it looks like the ad break is going to be in 4 minutes, 23 seconds, and counting. So we have time to do a little bit more. And of course, when the ad break is about to happen, I'll let you guys know when it's like 30 seconds. Oh, we got our first aged row. Yeah. Awesome. I don't know if we can really like do anything else with it, so I'm just gonna sell it. Oh, all the other ones just finished too. Heck yeah. We're making money. Am I gonna get the last one right now then? Maybe. Maybe. And honestly, I think that, like, looking now at the preserves jar placement, or the the placement of the barrel thingies. I think that maybe I should move them a little bit more to, or at least the left ones I should move like down a bit, just because this tree is here. You know what? That is what I'm gonna do for now, until the next season, because for the next season we could maybe arrange them a little better. There we go. That's good for now. And the chickens and whatnot, they're not gonna be. Oh, wait, they're not gonna be... Oh, I just realized the chickens are not going to be grown that quickly, so I think I should buy one more chicken. So let's go back down to Marnie. Hopefully, fingers crossed, she's still open. And just be thinking of another name for another chicken. It's gonna be female again. I think it's just guaranteed now. Every single animal we get is going to be female. Oh, hello, Lewis. Alright. One more chicken. And this one's gonna be a brown chicken. It's not a cow. And you know, I think, screw it. We'll get the cow too. We'll get another cow. We'll name the cow Milkshake. But let's name this brown chicken. Female brown chicken. What? Berry? Oh, I love it. That's so cute. Berry. Alright, sending little Berry to her new home. And let's just go ahead and get Milkshake. Alright, brown cow. It's gonna be chocolate milkshakes up in here. I know that brown cows don't actually produce like chocolate milk, but I like to at least pretend that they do. Okay, so we're gonna smoke some more fish and be on our way. 1 minute, 23 seconds till the ad. Which, yeah, for the ads, I'll say this before the ad actually starts. I actually did get it to kinda delay. But in order to do that, I had to push the ads off to, basically when the stream would start, the ads would start a minute after the stream starts, which makes sense anyway, because when I start my streams, I just have that stream starts soon screen up, and so you guys aren't seeing anything anyway, so it's at least, like, visually stimulating for you guys until I can pull up the just chatting screen and eventually then the game capture screen. So yes. 32 seconds till stream, but I know there's a bit of delay, so once it gets to, I'd say 20 seconds here in just a second, I am going to be thinking about what we're going to do for this Stardew Day, and the ads, they usually play for about 1 to 2 minutes. Or 3 minutes. Anywhere between 1 and 3 minutes. So I will see you guys when that ad is done. I will see you guys in just a bit. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. I am still not used to the ads, I will be honest. I have to, like, mute my microphone during the ad. And then, when we're back, I am supposed to unmute it. But I completely forgot to unmute it, so... Whoops! But you should be able to hear me now. We good? Just want to make sure that... Alright, cool. Yeah, so... I was just saying the ads, yes, they'll be 2 to 3 minutes in length. I'm still kind of learning about the whole, like, ad system, because that didn't start until I got to Twitch affiliate. Once I got to Twitch affiliate, then the ads started. And I can kind of control them a little bit, but for the most part, it's, like, on a timer. And so, yeah. Oh, bookseller! I forgot about the bookseller. Okay, I need to go to a bookseller and sell my book. I have an extra book from one of the previous streams. Please still be there. Please still be there. Okay, cool. Alright. Trade in books. Oh! Okay, so... Ooh, I actually needed cave jellies. Oh, so depending on the book you'll get different stuff. Oh. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I really needed the cave jellies. I really needed cave jellies. So, it's looking like today is gonna be this specific Stardew Day. It's gonna be a little on the slower side. Because we are kind of preparing for a festival as well. Kind of getting back into the flow of things and trying to remember exactly what we were doing. So, I'm thinking let's work towards that upgrade for the house. I think that's what we were doing last stream. We're working towards the upgrade, so let's get some money. And the best way to get money is, right, that's why we were smoking fish, is because we wanted more fish for money. That's right. That is completely right. Alright, let's fish up a few. We'll only be able to do a few fish. We're gonna celebrate my birthday on June 3rd. Awesome! Yeah, I did hear about that we were celebrating, I believe, June 3rd. Yeah, like you said. I love that we're doing that. Oh, hello, Linus. You will not need to rescue me today. I will make sure to go home on time so that poor Linus doesn't have to drag us away from being robbed. Oh, I want that. I feel like it's gonna be mainly chubs right now. Oh, no, we got perch too. And we got deluxe bait. We actually needed more because we were running out. You know what? Let's just focus on smoking what we do have. And I mean, we can catch fish back at the house. So just to save us a bit of extra time, let's do it like that. Especially because I didn't even realize that we had all of these things along this path that we need to pick up. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about free things. Do I need to... I forget how to do this. Oh, right. At... What is that, 12:40? I mean, that's a moon, so... Yeah, I think it's 12:40. In the bush by the little bridge that goes to the beach. I think that's what that is. Okay. I mean... Okay, we'll do that. I will definitely have the coffee on me for that. because we're gonna need a speed boost for that. Let's do it like this. And then we'll right-click this and just throw a bunch of this stuff in, because we actually got a few things we could sell. Put away these things, and let's go check out that beach thing when the time comes, because honestly, it's been so long, I've forgotten what that's all about. Danielle says it's at 6 p.m., but won't be able to stay out late. I have to work the next morning, getting up at 6:30 a.m. again? Oh no! God, I hate those morning shifts, man. Tomorrow I've got a morning retail shift, so I feel you. I feel you. That's one reason why the stream today is gonna be a little shorter, on top of, like, just in general being busy. It is what it is, you know. So, we'll just smoke a few more fish here. We'll catch a few fish, and that is going to be the plan for this Stardew day. And then the next day, we gotta make sure, I believe it's hot peppers we need for Lewis. Because Lewis, even though he knows we're gonna be getting him a gift, he doesn't know what we're getting him as a gift. So, that's what we'll do. We'll get him some hot pepper, and whoa, calm. I know what this is. I remember from the last stream. Bling cod, I think it was the fish that we kept having trouble with. I think that's what this is right now. There we go. Yep. Lingcods are my opposition right now. In fact, it's getting smoked right now. Immediately into the smoker it goes. I also see our powder melons down there are almost done. I think that maybe tomorrow or the next day they should be done. Alright. Treasure chest, and back to fish. Cool. What do we get on our trip? Okay, I think we have one of those. The bone flute is definitely new. We can donate that, but oh right, and we got the cave jelly and the trash too. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot about these. And then we got cave jelly for here, which I think will let us actually make another smoker, I think. Yeah, we just need hardwood and 3 of each, so that will speed this up a lot. Let's see where the hardwood is in here. There it is. 3 fish smokers. That's awesome. We really needed more. I know that's probably not that great a placement, but honestly, I just want these fish cooked. Because I have so many fish. Well, now I have so little fish. Yeah, we already have a Neptune's glaive. Can I throw this out for money? Or should I sell it? It doesn't say it has any, like, selling value. I can't even throw it out, actually. What am I supposed to do with it? I can't sell it? I can't do anything with it. And yeah, I probably should not have placed them like that. Oops. Well, I guess we have another one of these swords now. I'll figure out a way to get rid of it. I'll find some way to get rid of it. Do you have any morning shifts tomorrow, Danielle, or are you able to just relax tomorrow? Oop, that's done. That is just so nice. Let's do it like How should we do this? Let's... I don't feel like this is much better, but at least it makes a little more sense. We'll try that. Danielle says, work the morning shift. Ah. That sucks. Alright, let's drink this and go all the way over to that spot. Exactly at 12:40. I'm watching the time like a hawk right now. Alright, we're here. 12:40. Oh! They were meeting in secret and got spooked. I caught them. I caught their secret meeting, and now I have foiled all of their plans. That is most definitely what I did. Totally didn't just jump scare them when they weren't expecting it. Alright, well, that was I guess, like, that was worth the trip. Wow. Oh, Santa. I don't think I ever noticed that animation before. But, man, the row is, like... That row is pretty good. But, I mean, smoking the fish is equally good. So, I guess, like... I mean, the row is an extra thing you get, so... Danielle says, best part is I get to leave at 4:30 while the rest stays until 8:30 to 9. Yeah, you get to go home, like, a lot earlier. So, there's that. I think we made back all of the money we spent on the animals. Yeah, I think we started the stream at, like, 49,000. We just made back our money. Gonna be clear and sunny. Shower everyone with good fortune, and living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Ever had the urge to dig around in your neighbor's trash? Ew. Hey, if that's your thing, just don't do it when anyone's around. If they notice you, they'll be seriously grossed out, and it will harm your friendship. Well, unless they're into the same thing. Okay. Very, very good tip. We will not abide by that in this game. Sebastian says, couldn't sleep last night, so I went for a night ride on the motorcycle. I need to stay independent, even though we're married. That's just how I am. I still love you, though. Independence is very good in a relationship. You don't want to coddle them. You don't want to, like, be so much around them that they get, like, sick of you, you know? You have to have that space. You have to have your own independence, just like he said. That is very, very important in a relationship. And we're gonna fish for a bit until the feast starts. In fact, we might fish for a bit, like, maybe we'll fish for, like, the first few hours of the game, just to make back some money. Because we did spend a lot on the animals, which I am happy that we got as many animals as we did, which we also have to go check them as well. More row! See, that's exactly what I was talking about. The row is just like an extra kind of thing that you just make extra money off of. So we'll make sure to put that into our preserves jars, for sure. Honestly, like, this is a pretty good farm. I know it's a difficult farm, people have said, because, like, you don't have as much land to work with. But honestly, the trade back is pretty nice. I mean, you still make a lot of money, you just make money in a different way. Also, I noticed these crab pots don't do anything during the winter. So, that's something to make note of as well. Perfect! Perfect cast. Ah! I didn't mean the fish yet. I meant to click on the fish in my inventory. Oop. Let's get that. Honestly, treasure is a pretty good skill too. I mean, yeah, it's nice having the fish worth more, and I guess with the smokers, it would definitely help. But as for right now, this is pretty nice, pretty nice. I can't remember how to make deluxe bait. I forgot I could do this. I could, like, move them over. Missing everywhere. There we go. There we go. And then I got smoked fish I can sell. I'm thinking I'll make the deluxe bait now, because why not? 2 moss is all I need. And we'll check on our animals, because I would like to get that done before the festival. Especially because we're probably going to want to make a lot of cheese and mayonnaise. Well, actually, with the eggs, we probably shouldn't. Gilgamesh is happy, Silly Billy is happy, and Milkshake is happy. All of our animals are very happy today. We can put the milk into the cheese maker, though. And we can also milk our grown cow. We got a large milk from that. That's awesome. Because the large products, they're very nice. They're good money. Oh, no, we do not want them coming outside. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for them to grow up. Sunscreen's happy. I can't see the other one. Where's the other one? They're on, there we go. Apex Cracker's happy. Berry's happy. They're all happy. So we're gonna need to probably get another chicken because they need time to grow. I did not factor that in, so we're gonna get another chicken. Another chicken. Just to make sure we get this on time. Oh. She's closed today. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? We'll get the hot pepper for Lewis. Which, I don't think the quality matters. I don't think it does, so we'll see what we got here. Oh yeah, here we go. And I say fish a little bit more. Until, I'd say, like, in game time, let's say 1 p.m. Let's fish until 1 p.m. Make the most money we can. Gotta get the 64,000. Before the feast. Ooh, iron. That's always nice. In fact, I'm gonna put the fishing rod here instead. Let's put the coal there. I'm just gonna swap this over, so that way I could just do that. I could immediately smoke them. I'll probably need more coal in my inventory too. I didn't see how much I had. You gonna just stay on the bottom? Alright, cool. Tiger trout! Alright. Oh, we only have 1 coal left. Okay, so we need a lot. Oh, we're almost out of coal. Okay. New plan. We're going to put a bunch of wood into here. Oh boy. We will need to go mining at some point. And we'll make sure to get more coal. Honestly, that's fine because I need to get a little bit of coal. Let's get like 1 more. And that way we can at least get more fish smoking during the festival. Give me the fish. Give me the goods. I already have 2 smoked fish here. I need another. Alright, there we go. And this one's a fighter. No. Stay in the green bar. Good, good, good. Hike. Alright. I'd say 2 more fish, probably. Just depending. Oh yeah, I can check all my animals here. Oh, Yogurt didn't get petted. Oh, I need to go pet Yogurt. And Dawn. I need to pet them. So, we'll just throw these things in here. Our coal is also done, so we'll do that. Put the iron away. There we go. Cool. We'll put these things back where they belong. Because we're not gonna fish anymore. We gotta start heading out. Right. Another ad break's gonna be in 5 minutes. I forgot to make sure the frequency was less. Let's see. We've got 1, 2. We have 3 chickens growing and Agamemnon. Technically speaking, we should be fine with the egg quest, but I want to be safe rather than sorry, so let's just... Oh, I need to head to the feast. Where's my... Oh, there's my wood. Let's just do this real quick and... Cool. That away. Throw these into here. And go to town for the feast. Alright. Feast of the Winter Star. We should have enough time before the ad. Actually, you know what? Let's... Yeah, we have enough time. Give Lewis his secret gift? Not just yet. Welcome to the Feast of the Winter Star. No, I was just trying to see if Marnie had anything else to say. Let's see what Pierre has in store. Garlic, duck egg, perch, winter banner, some more decor. A lot of decor. Wow. Didn't we get a tree? I feel like we got a tree. I think we got a tree. Abigail? Nothing like a piping hot feast on a cold winter's day, huh? Yeah. That's always nice. Ooh, I've had too much nog. Shane says, I've met some people who believe in spirits and magic, but me, I've never seen anything that couldn't be explained by science. Alright. Sigh, all these happy families, but for me, just another lonely year. You know what? I'm glad he's gonna be a marriage candidate. He's gonna have interesting dialogue. It's a fine art making candy canes. You've really gotta search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. I usually use Fern Island ring fruits for my premier canes, you know? You can't beat that bright red coloring and it's all natural. Oh, you wanna know the secret to my deluxe double canes? Okay, but you've gotta promise absolute secrecy. It's a drop of vanilla in the white candy to complement the cherry flavor. Wow. Of course, peppermint candy canes are the standard, and I always make a healthy batch of those as well. Hey, you look like you're falling asleep. Are you okay? Oh no, I'm finding this to be very interesting. I actually really like cooking, so... Why, hello, Kath. It's chilly, isn't it? Yes, it is quite chilly. I am wearing a short sleeve vest, but I am wearing long pants. I'm technically wearing a onesie, so I should be fine. Should be fine. Gus was just telling me about his artisan candy canes, yawn. I think he had too much cinnamon nog. Hey, I think that, you know, his talk was actually very interesting. I'm thankful there were no medical emergencies this year. That is very good indeed. We do not want people to have to be rushed to the doctor. Kath, what are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? new watering can, a jug of spiced mead, or a pair of stylish boots. I could go for new boots on my character. I see, that would be a great gift. And we are going to pause it there because the ad break is about to start in 5 seconds. At least it says so on my end. So, we will be right back right after the, I'm gonna say 3-minute ad. Let's round up to 3 minutes. So, be right back. And thank you, Guzma Wolf, for the follow. I keep forgetting to unmute after the I keep forgetting to unmute after the ads. Okay, let me try that again. Hello! Hello, welcome back from the ads. And hello, Guzma Wolf. I'm so glad to see you in chat. You're saying you're doing good. You're glad to finally catch a stream. I am so happy too. I know who you are. I'm so glad to see you in chat. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We are now at, thanks to you, 29 out of 30 follows for Twitch. That is awesome. We've really actually been progressing quite nicely with our community, and I've been very, very happy about it. Like, it's I'm still kind of processing that this is actually kind of becoming a thing now, you know, and like I can actually like it's possible to make this like into like an actual career, because I love all of this. I love having you guys here while I do what I love, and I could be a safe space for everyone, and I don't know, it's just so surreal, and the support just means a lot. Thank you so much. I love every bit of support you guys give me. Much love to all of you. Every single one of you. Much love. Thank you. We only need one more follower now for that 30 follower goal. Let's go. We are just doing the Feast of the Winter Star right now, Guzma, on Stardew Valley, and we've already talked to a few people, but we still gotta talk to the right side of the area, so we're gonna start off with her. I hope there's a new camera for Bee Under the Spirit Tree. I think she does like photography. I think. It's not a good time of the year for a diet. Yeah, honestly, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving. And Halloween. You know what? From October to December, it's just, like, not a good time for diets. Because first you got candy, then you have a bunch of food, and then, well, Christmas also has a bunch of food, I guess. A feast for some stupid star? Humbug! Aw. George, you don't gotta be like that. Oh my, aren't you cold, dear? It's freezing. Maybe that's why he's in a bit of a bad mood. Alex! Oh, hello. Why are you sad? All you said was, oh, hello. Are you okay? I hope he's okay. It's supposed to be a cheerful time of year, not a sad time. Okay, I'm seeing if, like, the wizard or Linus is anywhere around here, because usually they're off to the sides, like on the outskirts here. Oh, there's Linus. Hello, Linus. I'd join in, but I don't think I'm welcome. Oh, it's okay. You'd be welcome. We all know at this point, right, that Linus, he is a very, very nice guy. And I will keep saying that because Linus deserves to be treated with kindness. I'm thankful for my guitar and my skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. Your guitar and your skateboard came before your family in your thought process. Shame on you, Sam. I like you as a character, but shame on you. Shame on thee. Always think of your family first in these holidays. Hi, Kath. Hello. How is my sister-in-law? I hope you are swell. I'm still upset I didn't win the ice fishing competition. You're still sour about that? It's fine. You have next year. It's fine. What a beautiful tree. It is a beautiful tree, Penny. Guzma says, I understand Sam very much, lol. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, like, he's thankful for his skateboard and, what was it, his guitar. And I do appreciate he mentioned his family. I will give him pointers for that. I will give him points for mentioning his family, because some people would not mention their family at all, you know? So I give him points for at least mentioning them. Hey, good afternoon. Hello, Marlin. You're the one who I believe at the beginning of the game you gave me my sword. And Willie, you gave me my fishing rod. Do you want to hear the legend of the Winter Star? Yes, I do. In the night sky of winter, there is a bright star only visible from this valley. No one knows why this is, but in times of old, people would come from far and wide to see it. They believe that anyone who laid eyes on the Winter Star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that a mysterious fruit known as a star drop is connected to the Winter Star in some way. Huh, that would make sense. Winter Star is a very interesting thing. It's a very interesting fruit. Guzman says, I barely celebrate holidays with family anymore because no one hosts anything anymore. Honestly, like, that does happen with some families. Like, I remember I would, like, do a lot more with my family as a kid than we do now. And I know that, like, part of it is, like, I mean, I know my brother, he's older than me, he's moved out. That could be part of it. But also, I think it's just, like, as you get older, you know, like, family's just, like, I'm, like, my time's taken up with my jobs and stuff, and my boyfriend, my brother, he's gotta work and stuff too. Like, sometimes you just kinda, you don't find as much time for each other, and it's like, I'm just glad that, like, I still have time for family sometimes, you know? And hopefully, Guzma, you can have many more holidays with your family to come, you know? Like, I know it's probably not easy not being able to celebrate as much with your family anymore, but if you still at least celebrate, here's what I gotta say, if you celebrate with your family or hang out with your family at least once a year, that is still good in my book, because at least you guys are maintaining that connection, right? So, that's my take on it. Just make sure that you're still spending at least some time each year with your family, and that's how you guys stay close over the years. Danielle says, we didn't do the gingerbread houses for Christmas last year. Yeah, I had the flu. Now that was not something we can control, but I actually do have the gingerbread houses. Oh my gosh, okay, so I got these little gingerbread houses for me and my family, you know, as some of you know, the Danielle in chat is actually my sister, and gosh, if something in my left eye. Every year we do gingerbread houses, and I have the little gingerbread, like, they're like mini houses, 4 little mini gingerbread houses. And right around the time we were supposed to do gingerbread houses, I came down with the flu. So then we couldn't do it because the doctor told me, you have to do this COVID style and isolate. So we couldn't do them, but we might be able to actually do them in like a week or two. Maybe. I'm checking with a few people to see if they're available in a couple of weeks. Maybe even a week. It's anywhere from like 1 week to a month away that we might be able to actually do them. Because those gingerbread houses, they actually don't expire until mid-June. So we could still do them. You know. I look forward to that. Can we open presents now? I'm sorry, Vincent. I'm yapping away into a camera. Did I say a camera? Ignore me. I'm not talking into a camera. I am real. I'm here. I'm here. Look, I'm wearing a sailor hat and all that. I'm not talking into a camera. What's Twitch? I'll probably get another tool set this year. I guess that Demetrius does not want tools right now. Hiya, Kath. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company. Thank you, mother-in-law. And last but not least, my dear husband. Hey, Kath. As you can see, I'm fulfilling my family obligations. Yeah, I mean, Sebastian did have a bit of a rough childhood, and I guess adulthood. He's had a bit of a rough time. Well, I guess now all we gotta do is go back to Lewis up here and give him his surprise gift. Guzma says, I'll try responding as much as possible, playing Call of Duty Zombies. Hey, you're honestly, like, you could lurk and that will be just as supportive as you talking. I appreciate you talking a lot, but if you got other stuff you're doing, like, just having the stream on in the background is, like, enough support for me, you know? You don't gotta worry about chatting constantly. I just appreciate you being here. Let's give Lewis his secret gift. A hot pepper. Oh, so it's you? Don't you pretend like as if you didn't know. You gave out the letter? You gave out the letter to me telling me that I was gonna be your secret Santa? And now you're gonna pretend like you didn't know? Ah, hot pepper, thanks. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing we did not give him the gift first. It's a sign! It's a sign! Linus. It all circles back, guys. It all circles back. I'm telling you. Okay, first, let's see what he got us. He's the secret gift giver this year. Here, open it. What'd he give us? Wine. Okay, so I'm a little torn on this because, as some of you may know, I actually have a thing called dipsophobia, which is a fear of alcohol. But, hold on. In this game, wine is one of the most profitable things. It's one of the most profitable artisan goods in the game. So essentially what Linus just gave me was a whole bunch of money. Because honestly, wine in this game, you don't use wine. You sell wine. Him giving me this was the identical, like, it's the equivalent of giving me money. And Linus here, he is a homeless person who lives out in the woods. He could have sold this himself and made bank on it. He could have sold this himself. But he gave it to us, the player. So you know what? You know what, Linus? Thank you, because we really need money right now. And, like I said, we wouldn't be drinking this anyway. So, Danielle's saying you have a fear of smoking. No. So here's the thing with smoking. I have a fear of alcohol, but I don't have a fear of smoking. It's more so with smoking, I feel like it's hard to breathe around it, but like at the same time I don't have asthma. So it's just the alcohol. No, not alcohol. Smoking is something that I just can't really physically stand being around. Alcohol, it's more of a psychological, emotional kind of thing. That's why I can't be around it. I've never drank before in my life. I don't even know how my body would handle it. But smoking, it's less of a fear and more of an intolerance, if that makes sense. I do still, I will never tell someone to drink, smoke, or do any of those kinds of things. I would never condone that. But it is definitely just the fact that I physically can't be around smoke. I think that makes sense, maybe. But regardless, Linus, thank you. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I like it, just not for the reason you think I do. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We really need money. Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Okay. So after we do that, we can still walk around and talk to everyone. Okay, cool. Linus was our secret gift giver, and honestly, I don't think we could have had a more fitting gift giver than that. Given how much he's done for us in this specific save file. I've had multiple save files. Not once has Linus been this much of an MVP character for me ever. It's just always been I'll get him to a couple of hearts for the sashimi recipe and that's it. But he's really gone out of his way for us in this specific save file, and honestly, this goes to show, guys, we gotta give Linus more respect. We gotta give him a lot of respect for the way he lives and the way he treats the player. He's really and truly a fantastic character. We'll see how much the wine sells for. Although, can I? Oh no, I can't age the wine. I cannot age an already aged product, so let's see how much it sells for, because that's really all we can do. We petted all no, we did not pet Dawn. We'll pet Dawn when we go into bed, but we can fish a little bit more. I know, already 11 p.m., but hear me out. If we catch a fish right now and then smoke it now, oh my gosh, especially if it's a lane cod, we'll get a lot of money from that too. Oh my gosh, and we got treasure. We got treasure. Lane cod, please, please, just for once, please don't be difficult. Please, the time's still going too. Please. Okay, thank you. It is gold quality, I'll give it that. And we got roe from that? Okay, honestly, this has been a fantastic Stardew Day so far. This has been a fantastic Stardew Day. And we still have oh my gosh, I forgot about all this roe here. We have 6 of this. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. I could have had all of that starting. Okay, now we gotta go pet Dawn and get into bed, I think. You know what? No. Let's do one more fish. One more fish, and then that's it. That's it after that. Well, this one's easy. Give me the treasure. I still have yet to see, like, the actual, like, treasure item. Because here's the thing, there's an item that's actually called treasure, I think. And it's worth a lot. I was gonna say, if treasure appeared in that specific... Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's put this in here. And now for real, let's go to bed. We'll put these 2 in here. That is not how I meant to do it. Let's do a few more just because now it's bothering me. There we go. And then we'll sell the smoked fish. And we're good. Honestly, I don't remember how long it took for the road to finish last time. For them to turn into the aged version. Let's see how much we made off that wine. 400 gold. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Linus just literally gave us 400 gold worth of profit. And now we're only 13,000 away. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow, and our luck is not on our side, but that's fine. I'm gonna take a walk today, need some time to myself. See you in the evening. Okay. I feel like he says that every day, actually. Kath, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Lewis. Oh, okay, so in exchange for us giving him a gift, he gave us a recipe. Yay! Kath, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. Okay, at first I thought that was him again. Lewis really liked his gift. So, dear Kath, I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Sorry about short notice. Could you catch one? Yeah, sure. Let me just remind myself of where the albacore are, because I do not remember. I'm gonna be completely honest. And yeah, we're not getting powder melons anymore. It's just been carrots. We have 10 carrot thingies. So, alright. Let's figure out where the albacore is, because I know for a fact it's not in our pond here. We would have gotten it by now. And then put this stuff away. We need to care for our animals, do our daily routine. And we got some maple syrup. I remembered now. I remembered this time that it is maple syrup, so I just gotta remember the other ones now. I think it's oak resin's the green one, and pine tar's the gray one. Pretty sure. Okay, Gilgamesh. How are you? Looking happy today? Splendid. I did not actually milk you. There we go. Thank you. And you're still growing up, but I can at least check on you. You're still happy. You're happy. Everybody's happy. We love to see it. And bada bing, bada boom. We've got our cheese going. We just got the 10 cheese. Eventually, we'll be able to get to goat cheese, and that'll be nice when we get goat cheese going. And looks like all the chickens are good. No, don't eat it. All the chickens and the duck are good as well. And like I said, I'm not gonna make any more mayonnaise until we get Gus's thing done. Danielle's asking, how late is this stream until? We're going until 6 p.m. because, like I said earlier, I do have to have an opening shift tomorrow, so I can't be up as late, and I want to make sure that I have some time for other things today. So, it's a shorter stream today, but we're definitely going to be having, I believe on let me check. On Saturday? Question mark? We might be having a long, wow. Hold on. We might be having a longer stream on Saturday, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we need to go to Gunter for this, and we also need to fish up the albacore! Albacore! And we have an ad break in 4 minutes. Let us see real quick about the albacore, because I really have forgotten where that is. Albacore should be... Oh, we need to book it, actually, because it's at the ocean only until 11 a.m. and then it starts up again at 6 p.m. So, let's take our smokers with us. We'll go to the ocean, and in fact, let's drop off a few things just to kind of lighten our load. We don't need a sword, we don't need that. That should be all we need. And we can go. Just drink some coffee too. During the time— oh, hello, Sebastian. Goodbye, Sebastian. I'm about to pass you. During the time, I think that we're waiting for albacore to respawn, we can... Ooh, walleye. Okay, yeah, we'll accept that. I think walleye's in the ocean too. Well, while we're waiting from 11 a.m. to like 6 p.m., we will do the bone flute for Gunter and anything else. Danielle says, okay, I'll see if I can join. I work until 8:30 to 9 p.m. and then I have to shower and do laundry and eat. Yeah, all good. Like I said, we're gonna be— oh, I almost caught the fish. We're here until 6 p.m. tonight. And I can double check the schedule real quick. I think we're streaming tomorrow from like 6 to 9. Let's catch that. Awesome. And while that's pulled up, I can check. We are streaming, yes, tomorrow 6 to 9 p.m. EST, and then Saturday is 12 to 6 p.m. EST. That is the schedule. I forgot to put these down. There we go. Whew. That breaks in 1 minute. Alright. Once we grow our community more... oh, there's the albacore. Got it. And we got roe. Awesome. Once we get this community grown a bit more, then I believe once the community is grown enough, I can shorten the frequency of the ads. I think I can do that. And then you guys won't have to have as many ad breaks which will be very nice. I'm gonna put this down here, actually. I don't want to accidentally do anything that would make my quest go kerplunk. Oh, hello, Sebastian. Man, Sebastian and I were thinking the same thing I thought that was the thingies. I thought it was the fish. I'll be at work at that time on Saturday. Yeah, all good. All good. Today's gonna be a very chill and relaxing day. And honestly, I imagine the other streams will be too. It's probably gonna be very chill and relaxed for the next couple streams. Because, like I said, this week has been a bit busier. Oh. Hey! What the heck? Dude! No. No. We are not having that. We are not having that. I just spent so many materials on that. I spent so many materials on that. We are not gonna just let him destroy all of our fish smokers. We're gonna do everything again. We're gonna do everything again. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for the money. Accept the quest. That was so rude. That was so rude of you, Elliot. Elliot. Elliot, Elliot, Elliot. I cannot believe he just did that to us. Alright, so now I know to not put fish smokers there. Oh, right. Bad break. Be right back. Okay, I think we are back from the ad break. I did not realize the ad had already started. Whoops. But we are back now. We are actually back. So, yeah, for those of you who missed it, because I don't know when the ad started in the midst of all that, but basically, Elliot decided to break all of our fish smokers, and I was not about to have that. Yeah, welcome back, Danielle. You said you were gonna cook dinner. You could go do that real quick. Woo! More forging. Wait. Pretend that did not just happen. Pretend I did not just waste that book. Pretend that I did not just waste that book, alright? Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, alright? weather, fortune. Luck really is not on our side today. The fortune teller was right. Luck is not on our side. Although that second thing was just more of just me being silly. Alright, there we go. Alright. Third time's the charm. And you know what? We actually forgot to do our animals as well, so... That Elliot thing just really just fumbled me. He flabbergasted me so hard that now my brain has just turned off and now I don't know what I'm doing. That's what happened. So now we're gonna take care of our animals and sell the smoked fish. Put that away. And then we'll put away the axe and the sword for now. Oh. And then get our fish smokers. I did not know I could also till the soil at the same time. That's interesting. Animals, animals, animals. Alright. Ah! Ah! Alright, we got our milk. Their pet. Alright. Take that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Good stuff, good stuff. Then go in here. Oh. Ah! Okay, any animals not petted? Barry. Where's Barry? Where's Barry? There's Barry. Okay, we petted all of our animals, and we are not going to put any eggs into the mayo machines. Guzma says, yas, milk. Yeah. We got the milk. We got the dairy. Huzzah! We got the dairy! Yes, yes, we got dairy! And now, we are going to do this again. Alright, so we are not using that. And then this is copper, that's fine. We are not using the book, we are not using it. Guzman says, I've been playing Pokemon Champions. How's that been going? I have not played Pokemon Champions yet. Despite how much I love Pokemon, you know how much I love Pokemon. Despite all of that, I have not played Pokemon Champions yet. So yeah, how has that been going? We got this soda again. You know what, no, I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay, so I don't know where to put the fish smokers. I'm gonna probably put them on the end. Because I did not expect that from Elliot. And here. And then I'm gonna stand here. So if anyone starts coming, I can at least kind of prevent them from breaking these ahead of time. Because they'd have to go through me. Oh my gosh, I love the game. Glad to hear it. Is it on Switch? I forgot what system it's on. Just gonna sit back a little. Ah! Alright. Elliot will not destroy our smokers this time. It's okay, Elliot. I'll forget by the time I get to you for marriage candidates. Alright, we got 5 wood from that. With how much wood we've been using, honestly, that's fine. Guzma says, yes, it's on Switch, and they said maybe making it for phone. It's free. Huh. A free Pokemon game. That sounds very nice. Are you looking forward to Winds and Waves next year, or what? How do you feel about it? gonna leave that smoked fish there for now. I hope we get another albacore. If this is not the albacore, then we gotta go to Gunter for a little bit. There we go. We got another ancient seed? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna craft that right now. That's awesome. Big win there. Alright, so let's get our smoked fish. And you know what? I don't trust Elliot right now, so I'm gonna just wait for this to be done smoking. Guzma says maybe the games have been meh recently. Yeah, that Pokemon has kind of fallen off a little bit. But hey, I mean, I have at least heard that they're putting a bit more effort into Winds and Waves. I'm gonna hang out with my old friends tonight. I'll be home later. That's fine, hubby. We gotta go to the river from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. for walleye. Or the mountain lake. But first I almost passed these up. First we gotta go to Gunta for the bone flutes. We missed a lot of stuff. We're back in business. We're back in business. Have you at least seen the starters for Winds and Waves, Guzma? Maybe I could smell the smoked fish to Willy and then I won't have to wait. Ah, I can't. Let's just sell these. Cool. We could sell this when we get home. Just do it like this. Wait, no. There we go. Yeah. Guzma says, I used to have a walleye as a pet, but I messed up. Oh no! You ended up killing it. Oh, I don't know when that happened, but I'm still sorry for your loss. That must have been quite the hit for you. I know how much you love your fish and animals in general. Oh, we got a new reward. We got a flip block. Interesting. Guzman says, how do I... Wait. Do I know the starters for Winds and Waves, you asked? No, I'm asking, well, I guess that kinda inherently does kinda... Yeah, if you know the starters, I was just asking which one you like most, or if you even have a favorite between them. For right now. We're gonna have to go home and drop some things off, and then get the walleye. Or actually, no, we could get the walleye now, because, right, it's in the river. And then we could get Gus's stuff, and we could get, I think it's Lewis? I think Lewis is the one who wanted the walleye. Man, Lewis has been asking for a lot of stuff recently. But he's been giving a lot of stuff, so it's fine. I'm gonna put all of this down here. I don't actually trust smoking this right now, so... Guzman's gonna look up the starters for Winds and Waves. I really like the water type lizard right now. It reminds me of like Little's Pet Shop with the eyes. Lingcod, of course, of course. Lingcods are my opposition. Oh. I think this is another link cod. Come on, I need a walleye. Ah! Stay still. Link cod. Please? Please? Oh. Oh, it's a perch. Walleyes and perches in this game, the sprites look similar. Nah. Do it like this. Come on, come on, come on. Walleye, walleye, walleye. Shouldn't be that hard. Perch again? Are we sure? Yeah, it does say river and mountain lake. Oh, it has to be raining. Oh, it has to be raining. Oh, okay. That's why. That's why. Alright. Gus wanted it, I think. Yeah, Gus wanted the albacore. Wait, so then I need to just trash the, I need to trash the quest with Lewis because it can't rain in winter. Business has been really good tonight, I'm pleased. That's good. Alright, let's give him our albacore. What's that? Something smells like albacore. Aha, you brought it. Thanks a million. Alright. 400 gold from that. And that's the fridge we gotta put the eggs in. Oh, sorry, Sebastian. I was looking at chat. Chat? What do you mean in chat? I didn't say chat. Don't worry about it. Gizmo says, I don't know, I might go Gekwa. The starters are kind of big time meh this time around. I hate being locked into a choice because the other two are just bad looking. I don't know, maybe the evolutions will look good. Initially to me, I kind of had the same opinion. I was like, man, these don't really look that good. Gekwa's warmed up to me. I have warmed up to Gekwa. So. We gotta smoke our fish again, so I'm gonna place these back down. Honestly, maybe I'm actually kind of glad that I tilled the soil by accident because now I can actually see where all of my thingies were. All the fish smokers. So, you know what? In hindsight, that worked out well for me. Okay, we got a little bit of wood, we got a little bit of winter root, we got the copper ore, and we got a few really nice things. This is actually decor, we could take that inside, but man, ancient seeds. That was the best haul of today, I believe. We also gotta put wood into our gosh, what are these called? Charcoal kin things? Kiln. Charcoal kiln. We gotta put wood into them because we're running a bit low on coal because we've been smoking so many fish. Which we're about to smoke more. So. Of course they got done smoking right as I casted my reel. Guzma, you fish, right? Like in real life? Do you go fishing in real life or do you just have pet fish? I forget. I sure do, he says. Do you go fishing in like a lake? Do you go fishing in like a river? Does it kind of vary? Like, where do you like to go fishing? Got pike this time. I'm sure you know these fish a lot more than I do. I don't know much about fish in real life. Our coal finished again, I see up there. Right at the top of the screen, I can see that. Are we running low on wood? Oh my gosh, we're actually running low on wood. I was just saying a stream or two ago, like, oh, we have too much wood. Now we barely have any wood, and that's because I need to get coal. It all came back full circle. Guzma says, anywhere that's fishable, lol, mostly creek and river fishing because I tend to prefer boat fishing lakes, which I currently don't own a boat. Yeah, I kind of do miss when my family and I would go fishing on our boats, and then when we moved to a place that, like, we couldn't really use our boat anymore. So, we ended up, I think, selling the boat, I think that's what we did. But yeah, we don't have a boat anymore, so I feel you there. Not gonna put any more wood into that because we do have a lot of coal, just we don't have a lot of wood right now. I could go south into the forest and try to get some wood. Hey, we got more mushrooms. Alright, so let's put those in there, put our spare into here like we always do. And yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go south and see if there's any trees I can knock down for wood. It's so weird actually feeling like I need to chop down trees. Usually I don't feel a need to chop the trees unless it's like for EXP, for foraging. Guzma says he has land and he could just buy a small boat and store it there. That's very nice. That's very, very nice that you have your own land. I want that someday. Like, my dream would be to have, like, I think, like, Stardew Valley, oddly enough, think how Stardew Valley is with having, you know, a lot of land, having a greenhouse and stuff. You know, I just find that to be such a nice thing that I would love to have someday. And I don't think any of the trees regrew because I see a lot of these are still kind of in the process of growing, so we could check the mountain area. Oh, she was open today. We could get hardwood, but honestly, we don't have our sword, and so I would be fighting slimes with a scythe, which is not good. We don't want to fight slimes with a scythe. Yeah, I own 3/4 of an acre, says Guzma. So it's plenty of land to do lots of stuff. That is amazing. Like, I don't think I can actually fully comprehend just how big that is, but I have a rough idea on how big that is, and that's really amazing. And you have, like, a lot of animals, too. That's really, really nice. I do see that we're already at 5:56 p.m., meaning stream's gonna have to be ending soon, so it seems that we didn't get to the end of winter in this playthrough, in this stream, I should say. We didn't get it this stream. It had to be a shorter stream, like I said. What is this? It's Sam's holiday shopping list, everyone's favorites. Oh, okay, it's a list of favorites for everyone. Well, okay, so mom is Jody, dad we have not met yet, but I know who that is. And then Sam's favorites. So this is nice for people that don't play the game as much or maybe don't have really much idea on how to go through the Stardew Valley wiki, you know, or if you just want like something that's a bit more of an in-game resource, you could use that. But you have to be later in the game and you might already have figured out the wiki and stuff by then. Let's get all of our tools back. Just so we're ready for the next stream for anything. I believe that's all of our tools. But yeah, we'll have to be cutting stream here. We got all our animals done today. And we'll just have to hope that within 10 days that we get... How many more did that say just now? 20 eggs within that amount of time. Yeah. The smoked fish really is coming in clutch, especially like these pike here. 500 gold per one, that's very nice. Which honestly, this is good timing because we were about to get an ad break anyway. So I'll keep it short for closing out. Thank you all so much for joining for yet another stream. And thank you to those of you who are new to the stream. Thank you for joining. And I'm glad I got to talk with a lot of you today. It's so nice to just be able to interact with you guys every stream. And I say it every time, every single time. Very thankful for all of you. Very thankful for all of the support. And I really can't wait to see where this takes us. As usual. I know some of you who have probably been here a few times already, you're like, oh, we already heard this a bunch of times, but that's just how much I mean it. I really, really mean it. Guzma's like, no, leaving already. Yeah, so I have an opening shift tomorrow and I have a lot of things to take care of, so it was a shorter stream today. But if you are curious about the schedule, I always have it posted in that Discord server. I believe you're already in it, actually. I think that's actually how you found out that today's stream was going on. I'm pretty sure you're in the Discord server. And it's also posted down below in the Twitch panels down there. I also try to post it on all of my socials, so you can see stuff on there. Instagram is going to be the least reliable, just because it's a little more awkward to try to do on Instagram than it is on Twitter and Facebook. So, yeah. Gizmo says, yeah, always be watching for the schedule. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seeing if I can make any of them. Yeah, like, anytime, like, considering you are in the server, and anybody else. This goes for anybody in the Discord server. You guys can let me know, like, hey, like, can you see if maybe you could do streams around this time a bit more? Like, I'll see what I can do. Of course, like, I am very busy, but, I could definitely see if I could, like, even work around some of your schedules a little bit. Danielle says, have a good night, sis, and have fun tomorrow. Thank you. Love you, sis. Thank you for coming in today. But yeah, I could, like, even adjust my schedule a little around, like, your guys' schedules, if need be, you know? Because I know some of you have really been wanting to catch my streams. Guzman says, I work till 5 a.m. till... No, you work 5 a.m. until 3 to 4 p.m. So there's times I miss the streams. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I usually stream in, like, the evenings anyway, so you'll probably be able to catch me most of the time. But that is it for this stream. The ad's about to start, so I'm gonna have to cut it here. I'll go ahead and let the ad play through because it's about to play anyway. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. Have a great one. All of you have a great one. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye. Catch you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I'll probably just transition to like the be right back screen until that's over. Bye. 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 Bye-bye.